With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello. So our question is, for the chemical process, energies are plotted in graph. We have to find which of the following is correct. Now, first of all, we have to know some important concept, that suppose we are having two molecules A and B. A and B combines and it gives the formation of the product, that is C. Initially, the A and B molecule is having potential energy, and in order to convert it into the C, it required some extra energy or the additional energy, which is known as activation energy. It is represented by the EA. It is the additional energy which is required by the molecules in order to give effective collision, that is the formation of the C. Now, this summation of activation energy and potential energy is called threshold energy. And if we define what is actually the threshold energy, it is the minimum amount of energy required for the reacting colliding molecules in order to give product. So this is all about the basic concepts. Now here our question arises, what is exothermic reaction? Exothermic reaction is a reaction in which there is a change of enthalpy, and that change of enthalpy is negative. The negative change of enthalpy tells about the heat is released, and delta H is defined as the enthalpy of product minus the enthalpy of reactant. So this is all about the exothermic reaction, and we have known about the threshold energy as well. Now we define what is EAF and EAB. Now for this we have, as we have taken this example, suppose this is an equilibrium where the rate of forward reaction is equal to the rate of backward reaction. In this case, suppose in order to react A and B, we need that extra additional energy of EAF, and in order to convert this product into the reactant again, we required some energy that is called EAB, that is activation energy in backward direction. So here we have discussed all the basic terms and concept. Now we focus on our question. In this case, the energy of reactant is given by A. A is the energy of reactant, or you can write it the H of reactant, where E and H representing the same thing, that is the energy. Now this B is actually the energy of product. Now from the diagram we can easily say that the energy of product is less than that of energy of reactant. That is, HP is less than HR. This implies that HP minus HR is equal to negative, since HR is greater in magnitude. And we know that HP minus HR is equal to delta H. So delta H is negative. And we know that delta H is negative, that is change in enthalpy is negative, is the characterization of exothermic reaction. So from here we can say that it is the exothermic reaction, that is delta H is equal to B minus A, and on solving it we will get the negative value of change in enthalpy. So this is the correct answer. Now we know that the threshold energy is the energy of potential and the activation, where HR and ER representing the energy of the reactant, which is called the potential energy which a molecule is originally contained, and this C value is telling that this extra energy is required in order to convert the reactant into the product, So this extra energy is EAF, that is activation energy. Now this activation energy and this potential energy of the reactant, if we add it, that is EA plus energy, then we know that it is threshold energy. We have already discussed about it. So from here, putting the value of EAF, that is C, plus potential energy of the reactant, that is A, we get the threshold energy. So from here, we can say that if the threshold energy is indicated by E, and here this E is actually indicating the sum of C and A, that is the threshold energy. So from here we can say that the threshold energy, that is E, is actually the sum of A and C, where A is the potential energy of the reactant and C is the activation energy required in order to convert it into the product. So this is also true. Now in case we are having EAF is less than EAB. Now EAF is the extra energy required, which is indicated by C, in order to convert the reactant into the product. But in order to convert the product into the reactant, it also requires some additional energy, which is indicated by D, and actually the D is EAB. So from here, what we can say that the value of EAB, that is D, is greater than the value of C, that is EAF. So this is also correct because D is greater than C, where D is representing EAB and C is representing EAF. So from here we can say that all the three options are correct, and for this we can conclude that all of these are the best option to choose. So I hope you got the concept, you got the diagrammatically representation, and you got the concept of exothermic reactions as well. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.